NFL kicks off on Thursday, and in an effort to promote it, they released a 28-second clip, and Taylor Swift is featured 5 times. Patrick Mahomes, the best player in the NFL, is featured 1 time.
The NFL Taylor's version!
NFL, I asked you very nicely last year to put an end to this. Currently, it would appear that my warning fell on deaf ears, and ESPN is following the NFL right into Swiftie hell. Within the span of 2 hours, we received 3 Taylor Swift community posts from a sports network. Patrick Mahomes out here saying they got this succubus drawing up plays. Do those same plays bear any resemblance or take any inspiration from her private jet flight pattern? This woman by her lonesome is burning a blank space into the ozone layer. This eco-terrorist flew to Brazil for a show and flew back to the United States and Miami to go to sleep, and then flew back to that very same country the next day to perform. She probably flies a private jet to get to her private jet.
All right, guys, let's get to some stuff on the field.
He says this as he transitions to talking about the Chiefs and queries the panel on the Chiefs potentially becoming the first team since Vince Lombardi's Packers in 1967 to three-peat. This group of gentlemen give their opinions on the matter. Then watch what happens. Just watch.
I think San Francisco is still the team to beat in the NFC.
I feel like they have the fewest questions going into the season.
Week to week, target on their back is going to be monumental.
Felt the mystique. At home, they felt unbeatable.
Now, Ian, none of you, in fact, mentioned another member of that cast of characters around the Chiefs. When you see Taylor Swift.
God damn it, son of a bitch!
Nobody mentioned her because she isn't relevant to the conversation. You said let's get to some stuff on the field, not stuff in the women's restroom. Is this not a sports show where we talk about sports? Or is this Tumblr? This is why I need the Chiefs to implode. I need them to lose. I need them to burst into flames. Only then will Maleficent be gone. She will dump Travis. There's no other reason for her to stick around. She dumps and dumps and dumps. She is the female Drake. It's never her fault when she breaks up with somebody. It's always them. It's never her.
They'll tell you I'm insane.
Because you are. You are. And your fans share the same corroded soul.
Being a girl dad, I've got daughters that are 28 and 25. And they've told me many times, Dad, I know you think you're funny. Okay? We know you think you're a funny guy. But when she comes up on the screen, don't try to make a joke. Because you will get crucified for anything you say. And you do not want Taylor Swift's army coming after you.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, bring him out too. I clear him out too. Tell Kelsey better stay right with you. That man has daughters who are trying to save his life from having an opinion that's anything other than loving Taylor Swift. That's the type of world we live in, ladies and gentlemen. That is fascism. Heil Swiftler. It couldn't be me. It will never be me. Evil of this magnitude must be destroyed. I still can't get over the fact that the first year Taylor Swift had anything to do with the NFL, she gets a ring. Meanwhile, Eminem has been repping the Detroit Lions for, I don't know, his entire career and or life. Does he get a ring? Absolutely not.
For far too long, Detroit has been on the receiving end of losing seasons and bad punchlines. You try to shut out the noise, but after a while, it starts to live in your head.
Tell me about it, Marshall. Preach, Marsh. Swift beats must not be allowed to go back to back. Not in any timeline I'm a part of. If necessary, I will streak across the field naked. Just so it could distract Mahomes or distract anybody so they don't progress any further. They cannot be allowed to win this year.
What is the reward? The reward is that maybe we unlock an entirely new demographic to the NFL, a demo that the NFL maybe has been spending millions or billions of dollars over the years trying to add to their long, long list of diehard football fans.
I'm just
stuck in the back of the car, and I cried like a baby coming home from the bar. Oh, they're like animals. I hate them.
NFL, stop trying to make fans out of dark seekers. Swift flu has robbed them of their reason and autonomy. Way back when on my old channel, I dealt with these cryptids in digital combat. Unfortunately, I was a mere tadpole at the time and was overrun by scum. But nowadays, I'm feeling froggy. Ribbit, bitches! I'm swag surfing in this pond now. No, I'm not just a frog. I'm a dinosaurus! When I get to 100,000, if I get to 100,000, I'll be a dinosaur. So I'll settle for alligator. Yeah, I'm an alligator now. The time of being courteous and polite to you, NFL, is at an end. Asking has ceased. Demands are in order now.
Travis must dump Taylor Swift and turn himself in. Oh, every day he doesn't, people will die. But I'm not a murderer, so crash outs will happen. Like these. Starting tonight.
I'm a man of my word.